It is bloody bright. Yep guys, just heading down to our local town. As I may have mentioned in other vlogs in the past, I do a lot of, or used to do a lot of events photography in the local area. I'm doing a lot less event stuff these days because I'm doing more for you, which isn't a bad thing, because I enjoy getting out with a camera and I enjoy talking to you and showing you what we do, taking on the adventures and that. But this morning, it's our local town, Nantwich. They've got Society's Day and a local charities, stalls. Our local camera club's going to be down there, which we've got to go down and pick up a couple of prints, so I'll show you them later on when we get there as well. Probably meet the mayor and say hello. So I'll snap a few images throughout the morning, and I'll try and interview a few people and say hello to them on their stalls. We've got a little local orchard, which is pretty cool, a couple of 100 yards from the house. Community orchard it is, help yourself type of thing. We never seem to see many apples on there. Well, there are a few on there at the moment. We're in the town, just got to find the Nantwich stall, the camera club stall. We'll go and say hello and introduce ourselves to them first. As you can see, it's quite an oldie worldy little town. Got a lot of black and white buildings and a lot of history in Nantwich, and the town market's been going for quite some time. A few more charity shops around now, but I'll walk around afterwards and introduce you to a few of the stall holders once we get to our camera club, which I can see in front of us. The chairman's there already, so we'll go and say hello and pick up my prints, and then have a walk around to take a few pictures of people. So, right, here we are. This is our stall, Nantwich Camera Club, as you can see there. And these are some of our local pods that judge our competitions, and I am here to win. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, I'll introduce you to Nantwich Camera Club chairman. This is John.
And welcome to our stand here at Society's Day. We've got a keen group of actual all camera club members, but we have had several people showing interest, and they've taken some of those little flyers away, and hopefully we may see some of them at our first meeting at the beginning of September.
Right, just walking around the town at the moment, and we've come down to the food festival. This is our food festival stall. This is Jo. Hello. Meet Jo. She's one of the organisers. And one of our sponsors, John, who's here. Come and join us. I say this is one of the big wigs that I talk about when I talk about big wigs in the town that know us. So we do all their photographs as well. So be prepared to see a vlog from there. Say hello, Jo.
Hello, everyone. Hi there, so I'm one of the organisers of the Nantwich Food Festival. It is always the first weekend in September. We expect over 40,000 people to come to our wonderful town in Nantwich. We have over 200 exhibitors, we have celebrity chefs, we have local chefs, we have kids entertainment. There's so much to do. We just recommend people come along, and then we're also looking for people to help as well. Oh, yeah, and it's free to enter. Very difficult to not look at myself.
What we've got to try and do is remember not to look at ourselves, because like I said to you before, we're always looking at the camera. So I'll flick the camera around and say hello to John. Hello, John.
Hello, Paul.
Right, we're going to carry on round and go and see what else is going on. Moving down through the market, we've got the words and music. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, because we've got someone playing music behind us. Your name?
Eddie.
This is Eddie, and he's in charge of the Words and Music?
Not in charge, just one of the team that puts the Words and Music Festival in the Nantwich every October.
Well, let's do a bit of an interview for us.
Yes.
What's it all about?
Okay, the Words and Music Festival is a festival of original music and poetry every October in Nantwich. It runs for a week. We have different acts on in different venues throughout Nantwich. We play in the Civic Hall, in the church and at the Crown Ballroom, and also at different pubs and cafes throughout Nantwich with paid for and free events. This year we've got some great acts performing. British Sea Power, Los Pacaminos featuring Paul Young, Steve Hogarth and Marillion. Thea Gilmore doing a request gig where people can go on the website and choose the song she's going to play. We've also got Cara Dillon, Horse, who's a brilliant singer. She played last year and we're playing again. Really looking forward to it all.
Right, I'm just on search for the mayor now, David. Apparently he's here, so see if we can find him and then say hello. It's funny, isn't it? We recognise all these faces down there. Can't see him anywhere, but as soon as I track him down, I'll come back on and introduce you to the mayor. Right, I'm just making my way right round. Here's another familiar face. Nantwich Film Festival. We've done quite a lot of photographs from him in the past.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
And,
really good.
They're always down here at the show, so yeah. I'm going to pass you over and he can introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Mike Tully and I'm chair of the Nantwich Film Festival and the Film Club.
Which does?
It shows films in public. It's, in fact, to be perfectly honest, it's a community-based film club working out of the Civic that shows films the second Monday of each month. We have a mixture of films and you're always welcome to come along. It's only a £5. The bar opens at 7 and the film is shown at 7:45. We have lots and lots of people come along and you're more than welcome. So please come along.
Our local mayor and his wife, and they're just talking to the film festival guys at the moment, so I'm going to stop and say hello, get a picture of him, set him up and get a photograph of him and the film guys.
So he helps us out.
You could have bought shirts.
Go on, David. You're a shaking hand or a flyer thing. I'm going to move on. We're not going to stop at all the stalls, but I'm going to stop at this one because these look pretty cool. Train sets, or if I call them train sets, they go pretty mad. This is our Nantwich, it's like Renbury District Railway. It's pretty awesome. I'll show you some of this. Now get a picture of them with the trains. We've got the radio going at the moment, you might not be able to hear me, but we've just come over to the Nantwich stand. This is the information centre, and our Deputy Mayor Arthur Moran's here, and Ian, who looks after us from the council. So we'll say hello to them and we'll set them up. We'll set them up and we'll get a photograph of them as well. Yeah, pretty cool. It's our local radio station, Cat Radio. always at all our local events doing stuff. So I'll take you over to Cat Radio first. He can introduce himself and say hello. Say hello, sir.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to the community of crew in Nantwich's radio station, The Cat.
See, simple as that, isn't it? So, like I say, they're at all our local events and they do a really good job there as well. And I've got some pretty cool photographs from Queen's Park as well. If I remember, I'll pop one up and let you have a look. Right, let's come and say hello to Arthur and Ian. These guys are in the town council.
Yes.
Ian's a good friend and knows us very well, and Arthur definitely knows us very well. So I'm going to point the camera at you now, guys, and you're going to have to introduce the town to us. Can you do that?
Introduce the town to us?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Tell us all about the town.
Well, what about Nantwich? Oh, what a wonderful place. Been here since 1958, would you believe? And had a little short break in Sheraton, but came back when I got married. And what a wonderful, historic town we live in. Aren't we lucky to live in such a place? And expanding, one's got to say. As we speak, Kingsley Fields, Malbank Waters, all welcome. All welcome to come to Nantwich.
Well, I was brought up in Nantwich and I've seen a lot of change over the years. Fortunate now to be town clerk at Nantwich Town Council. And what we're trying to do at the town council is ensure that the town centre remains a viable shopping area. That's why we're putting on events such as today, and why we run all our farmers markets and flower markets during the summer.
Right, there you go, straight from the horse's mouths. Right, I'm going to set them up now and get a picture as we normally do, and get the information board above it as well, so catch you in a bit. Heading over to one more stand before we go. This is Bob Hutton, another chap that knows us really, really well. And I'm vlogging, so you're going to have to say hello. This is Bob.
Oh, hello.
He does all the organisation for the Nantwich concert band, as you can see there. So yeah, quite popular with him. So we'll set him up, we'll wait until the mayor comes over. And
the mayor coming? Oh,
well. Over there. We'll grab the mayor, drag him over here while he gets, look, he's getting himself dressed, bless him. Drag him over here and we'll get a picture with him with the mayor.
Look right when the mayor comes. That's it.
There you go.
You get it as well. Come on, Bob. Mayor done with Nantwich concert band. We're just going to go over to the Rotary Club because we do their Weave a Wander at the beginning of the year in February, which if you're anywhere near Nantwich is a great event for the old cars. So we'll come over, we'll push our way in, get a picture of the Rotary Club. Yeah, you can take your photograph, say hello.
Hi!
Actually on video.
Hi.
He looks like he's got a smoothie as well.
Oh, I am a smoothie.
Oh, you are a smoothie. That's that little jobbed. Taking a few pictures of the mayor in the town. I'll send them all off to the council now and send them off to our local newspapers like I normally do. We all work under the banner of Nantwich Events Photography, and we've been doing it for about 5 years now, so everybody knows us and we get on quite well with everybody, which is pretty cool.
And get the church
Right.
in the background.
Oh, the church in the background. I've got to get the church in the background, the wife tells me. Yeah, we've got a good church in the town as well, so if you live local, if you're not even live local, pop into the town, it's pretty good. We've got some massive events that come on, especially the food festival. It's huge, you get 40 odd thousand people coming through the town. So anyway, I'm going to cut off now. Denise wants a cup of coffee, thirsty, and I'll pop a few images up of now, and maybe some of the events that we've done in the past. Ciao for now. Oh, don't forget, like and subscribe, and leave us a comment down below.